Hello, 8th grade. I cannot be here today, so I have made this little video for you. We are going to be learning about how to find the volume and surface area of a sphere today. So let's start with volume. We're going to take what we know, how to find the volume of a cylinder, and then use these shapes and some water to figure out the formula for the volume of a sphere. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up my cylinder with water. Notice I'm doing it without spilling, which some of you had a hard time with the other day. The cylinder is full of water. Wait, I jumped the gun a bit. First thing I want to point out is I'm comparing this cylinder to this sphere. This sphere fits perfectly inside of this cylinder, meaning the sphere's diameter is the same thing as the diameter of the cylinder, which is also the same thing as the height of the cylinder. Okay? That's going to be important later. Now let's fill up our cylinder with water. And if I insert the cylinder into the sphere, we will see how much of the volume it takes up. Okay, now I'm spilling. And the sphere is now fully inserted into the cylinder. The hardest part now is getting it back out. Like super lizard grip, you know, gecko from PJ Masks. Okay, as you can see, I've put little third markers on this cylinder. Maybe you can see it if I move out of the way. Is it easier? Okay, there we go. The sphere took up 2/3 of the volume of the cylinder. Okay? So, what do we know? We know that the volume of the sphere is equal to 2/3 the volume of the cylinder. So now we can start replacing this with what we know about the cylinder. So the sphere is equal to 2/3 the volume of a cylinder. To find the volume of a cylinder, we find the area of the base, pi r squared, and multiply by the height. Keep in mind what I pointed out earlier. The height of the cylinder was the same thing as the diameter of the sphere, which was the same thing as the diameter of the cylinder. So this h we can replace with diameter, because the diameter of the cylinder was the same thing as the height of the cylinder. Okay? But diameter isn't that helpful to us. We want to get the same units that we have here. So instead of diameter, I'll turn it into radius. The diameter is 2 times the radius. So the height of the cylinder is equal to 2 times the radius of the cylinder. They are the same thing. So now I can keep going. 2/3 times pi radius squared times 2 times the radius. Now I can just start reordering some of this multiplication. 2/3 times 2 times pi times radius squared times radius. Therefore, the volume of a sphere is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. And there you have it. You will also be shown some videos to show you some other ways that this can be found, and also to talk about the surface area of a sphere. I hope you enjoy. Be good. Bye.